Here, the Department of Homeland Security is out with a list of counties and cities, including here in the DMV, that they say are defying federal laws and protecting immigrants who've entered the U.S. illegally.
So it's part of the Trump administration's effort to crack down on sanctuary cities. We've got team coverage of these developments with our John Gonzalez and national correspondent Christine Frizzell. But we're going to begin with John Rogers at our alert desk with more on this list from DHS. John, it names several cities and counties from our area.
Yeah, Adam, I got the list actually right here on my monitor. You can see it. It breaks it down by state, by city, by county, by all these jurisdictions. In all, there are more than 500 sanctuary jurisdictions on this list. And I'm going to show you a map here of the ones listed in our local area. Now, this was compiled based on a number of factors, like whether they identified as sanctuary cities, how much they comply with immigration officials, and if they have legal protections for those in the country illegally. DHS says each one of these spots will receive a formal notification from the government that deems them non-compliant. In a statement that we received this morning, the city of Alexandria said that it has been mischaracterized and is committed to upholding the civil rights of all people. And Montgomery County Executive Mark Elrich, he says that we are not in violation of federal law and will not make changes based on political headlines.
All right, we'll see where this goes from here. John, thank you. In a significant policy shift, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser is moving to repeal the district's long-standing sanctuary city law. It currently bars MPD from cooperating with federal immigration authorities. 7 News reporter John Gonzalez live outside of the Wilson building. So, John, the mayor's quiet push for change is already raising concern among advocates and local leaders. Let's get into that.
That's right. Good morning, Adam. And this controversial proposal was quietly put into the mayor's newly released 2026 budget plan. She spoke about the budget this week here at the Wilson building, but didn't say anything about this proposal. If passed, it would roll back a law that currently bars D.C. police from cooperating with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement when it comes to detaining undocumented immigrants. Pressure has been mounting in the city. Earlier this month, ICE arrested 189 people in D.C. as part of a wider crackdown on undocumented immigrants, an operation officials say was backed by directives by the Trump administration. You'll recall Homeland Security also went into dozens of restaurants checking on I-9 forms. Advocacy groups say the repeal could discourage immigrants from reporting crimes or seeking help. I spoke with the chair of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. He calls it troubling.
The D.C. Metropolitan Police Department is not the FBI or ICE. They're trained differently. They respond differently. They have different relationships with the community. So I think to deputize local police officers as federal agents is a grave mistake. I hope she's not being intimidated by that guy at the White House and that he's threatening to withhold funding, because that has a terminology, a term. It's called extortion.
Mayor Bowser has not publicly addressed the criticism, but maintains the budget reflects realities on the ground, she says. Her office says the goal is to balance public safety with the city's broader priorities. Reporting live, John Gonzalez, 7 News.